Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Episode of the Leaders Lounge. I'm your host Isham Jamil Wala, and I hope you all are doing well. Today, welcome back to the another thoughtful and enlightening episode where creativity meets reflection. Journaling isn't just writing, it's
Yeah.
expressing, healing, imagining, and exploring. But what if your journal could be more than words on a page? Today, Sisame Maya is here to share creative, fun, and surprising ways to journal that will make you fall in love with your notebook all over again. So let's dive into the art of expressive journaling. So let's start our today's amazing podcast without wasting time. So first of all, Maya, hello, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Glad to be back in the Leaders Lounge, Isham. And yeah, that intro was lovely, very poetic. To chat about journaling, it's a really cool topic. So, where do you want to start?
Yes, now you're totally right. It's too much cool topic, and it was so much helpful for the journal department where who they are on just the page. So if today we will discuss how they can move forward to the page and they can grow more from even from more as compared instead of page. So Maya, we have to start with basic understanding about the journaling and about the some of the basics question about it. Like we can say warm up question. So first of all, Maya, you can tell us that what is journaling and why do people do it in simple terms? And please, Maya, I'm telling you that please explain everything in detail so we can understand it betterly and smartly and in deep dively. Because you just explained in one or two lines, so it was not enough for understanding deeply. So please in detail everything. So get started.
Sounds good. Starting with the basics is always a smart move. What's the first question you got?
Maya, as I told you, that my first question is that can you
Hey,
tell
are you
us
still there?
what is journaling and why do people do it?
Okay, good question. So, journaling at its core is really just regular thoughts and feelings. But it's much more than that, honestly. People do it for a ton of different reasons. Some use it to process difficult emotions, kind of as a way to work through stuff. Others use it to track memories, set goals, or just brainstorm ideas. It can be a really helpful tool for self reflection, like a way to get to know yourself better. I've heard it described as a conversation with yourself, which I think is a pretty good way to put it. That makes sense?
Yes, Maya, that makes sense. You're totally right. There was so much amazing answer about it, and I'm totally agree with you. So now that was the answer that I really want from you and in detail, and that was enough detail about it. And Maya, now can you tell us like what are the some emotional or mental benefits of journaling?
Okay, so the benefits are pretty significant, actually. I've read a lot about this. On the emotional side, journaling can help reduce stress and anxiety. Just getting your feelings out on paper can be super cathartic. It can
Yes.
also help with processing trauma, improving your mood, and increasing your self awareness. A good way to clarify your thoughts, solve problems, and boost your creativity. Some studies even suggest it can improve memory. It's like a workout for your brain, but like a chill one. Does that resonate?
Yes, man, that would totally resonate with me and was so great to hear about it. And but my can you tell us like, do we really need to try it daily for it to be effective?
That's a really good question, and one a lot of people ask, I think. No, not necessarily daily. While consistency can be helpful, it's not a strict requirement. Even journaling a few times a week can have a positive impact. The key is to find a rhythm that works for you and your life. Forcing yourself to write every single day when you're not feeling it can actually be counterproductive. It's about quality over quantity, honestly. What do you think? Does that feel right?
Yes, my that feels alive, and that was. And now my intel is that, like, can journaling be helpful for the kids and teenagers, or just for mentors or like for adults?
That's a fantastic question. Absolutely, journaling can be incredibly beneficial for kids and teenagers. It gives them a safe space to explore their emotions, especially during those formative years. It's a great way to build self awareness, develop coping mechanisms, and even improve their writing skills. It doesn't have to be a long, elaborate process either. Even simple prompts or free writing can be really helpful. It's just about providing them with a creative outlet. I've heard that it can be a huge help for navigating the ups and downs of adolescence.
Okay, that's it, Maya.
Everything all right?
So nice to hear about it. Yes, Maya, everything is all right. No, no worry about anything. And I can tell us like what are the some common myths about the journaling that are so common.
Oh, perfect. I'm all ears. Lay those myths on me. I'm always up for debunking things. Okay, waiting for you to share those myths. Take your time. Hey, everything okay? Still there? I don't want to interrupt, just checking in.
Hmm.
Still waiting, no rush. Just let me know if everything's all right.
Yes, Maya, sorry, so
Sometimes
sorry.
connections can be a
Everything
little
everything
wonky,
is
I've
all right, but
noticed.
it's just because of some internet issue because in our home internet is not so good. So that's why I wasn't answer you. So sorry for that. But now we can continue. So I now can tell us that what are these some creative ways to start a journey of journal entry.
Oh, no worries at all. Seriously, internet issues happen. Don't apologize. It's perfectly understandable. I'm glad we're back on track. And yes, let's talk about creative ways to journal. I'm excited to hear what you've got.
Sorry, ma'am. I think
And
you didn't hear my question perfectly. My question was that can you tell us that what are the some creative ways to start a journal entry?
my apologies. I did miss that. Thanks for clarifying. And please, call me Maya. Ma'am feels and formal. Okay, creative ways to start a journal entry. Well, ditch the Dear Diary approach for starters. Instead of just diving into what happened today, try a prompt. Things like, what's one small thing that made you smile today? Or, if you could have any superpower, what would you could also start with a quote that resonated with you, or even another trick is to free write. Just write whatever comes to mind for a set amount of time without censoring yourself. It can be messy, but surprisingly effective. Do any of those sound appealing?
Yes, Maya.
Okay, still with me?
It was to a
Just
great
wanted to just
explanation about it. Yes, Maya. Yes, I'm still with you. Just listening to your amazing answers to learn from them. And now my conclusion is that uh, that is it okay to write in bullet points instead of paragraph, or just we have to write in the bullets or
absolutely. That's a great question. Bullet points are totally okay. In fact, they can be really helpful, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed or just want to quickly jot down your thoughts. There are no rules about how you have to journal. It's your space, so you can use whatever format works best for you. Some people prefer long, flowing paragraphs, others like lists, and some even incorporate drawings or doodles. It's about finding what feels most comfortable and natural. So, yes, go for the bullet points if that's what feels right.
mm, okay, Maya.
Still there. Just
That
checking
was
in.
so much explanation. Yes, Maya. I am still with you. No need to worry about it. And Maya, can you tell us that what is the idea behind a dream journal?
Ah, dream journals. They're fascinating. The idea is that dreams can offer insights into your subconscious mind, your hidden thoughts, feelings, and anxieties. By writing down your dreams, as soon as you wake up, you can start to notice patterns, symbols, and recurring themes. Some people believe dream journaling can even help with lucid dreaming, where you become aware that you're dreaming and can even control the dream. It's like a little window into another world, honestly. I've heard it's particularly helpful for working through difficult emotions or gaining clarity on a problem.
Okay, that's correct, Maya.
Everything
Thanks
good
for
on your
clearing that.
end?
Yes, Maya, everything
Oh
is
no.
good. No need to worry. And now, Maya, can you tell us that can you tell us about a vision journal or a goal setting journal?
Okay, a vision journal or goal setting journal. That's a powerful one. It's basically a space to articulate your dreams and goals, not just what you want to achieve, but also how you want to feel. A lot of people use vision boards alongside it with images that represent their aspirations. It's a really effective tool for staying motivated and focused because it helps you visualize your success and connect with your why. It's more than just a to do list, it's about creating a roadmap for the life you want to live. Does that make sense?
Yes, Maya, that makes sense. It was really amazing and helpful explanation to understand what he said. And Maya can tell us that the how can color make journaling more exciting?
Oh, color is a game changer. Seriously, using different colors can add a whole new dimension to your journaling experience. Different colors can evoke different emotions, so you can use them to reflect your mood or highlight important information. You can color code your entries like blue for calm thoughts, red for anger, green for gratitude, or just use colors randomly to add a bit of playfulness and visual interest. It can make your journal more appealing to look at, which encourages you to write more often. It's a simple thing, but it can have a surprisingly big impact. It turns it from just writing to creating something visually beautiful.
Okay, Maya, that's nice. So much good to hear about it. And I can tell us like what are some easy ways to decorate journal pages?
Okay, decorating journal pages doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to be an artist. Washi tape is your friend. It's super easy to use and comes in tons of patterns and colors. Stickers are also great and you can find them everywhere. Simple doodles, even just like little lines and shapes, can add some visual interest. Pressed flowers or leaves are beautiful and natural. You can even cut out pictures from magazines or newspapers that inspire you. It's all about adding personal touches that make your journal feel special. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Just have fun and experiment. Don't overthink it.
Okay, Maya, my battery is running low and I have to turn it off. I have to turn it the charger. So I think I can't continue, but I'm just wait a minute. I'm just connecting my laptop to a charger. Just give me a
Okay.
time to connect my.
No worries at all. Take all the time you need to get plugged in. I'll be right here. Don't rush.
Now it is good. It is back, and now we can continue easily. So I can tell us like can we use washi tape, stickers, or stamps for it?
Absolutely. You are already thinking along the right lines. Washi tape, stickers, and stamps are fantastic for decorating journal pages. They're easy to use, don't require any special skills, and can add a lot of personality to your journal. Washi tape is great for borders, dividers, or just adding pops of color. Stickers are perfect for embellishing and adding visual interest. And stamps, well, you can create your own patterns and designs with those. They are really fun. Don't be afraid to layer them, mix and match, and experiment. There are no rules, honestly. Just go wild and see what you come up with. Is there a specific one you are thinking about?
Yes, that was specific that I was thinking about. It was too amazing. And Maya, now can you tell us like how can someone try mixed media journaling at home?
Okay, mixed media journaling is really fun. It's about combining different art forms and materials in your journal. Don't feel intimidated. You don't need to be an artist. Start simple. You can incorporate things like magazine cutouts, old photos, ticket stubs, fabric scraps, paint swatches, anything that has personal meaning to you. Use different textures and layers. Try layering paint with handwritten notes or adding doodles over photographs. You can use glue, tape, or even stitching to attach things. Just experiment and see what happens. It's all about embracing the messiness and creating something unique. I've seen some really beautiful journals that combine watercolor painting, calligraphy, and pressed flowers. You could also look for tutorials online. There are tons of ideas out there.
Okay, that's it, Maya. Good to hear about it that you have tons of ideas, and we can also get from it. So I can tell us that what is your favorite DIY design idea for journal covers?
Oh, that's a fun question. Mm, if I had to pick just one DIY design idea for journals, I think it would be creating little pockets or envelopes within the pages. You can use patterned paper or old envelopes and glue them into your journal. They're perfect for storing little mementos, notes, or even inspiration clippings. It adds a really interactive element to your journal, something unexpected. Plus, it's a great way to organize little bits and pieces. I think that's just a really sweet and creative idea. What do you think?
Yes, Maya, I think you are totally right. Your explanation makes sense, and it was too good to hear about it. And I can tell us like, what are the some powerful journaling prompts that for self discovery?
Okay, this is a good one. For self discovery, here are a few that I think are powerful. What are three things you are grateful for today and why? Simple, but effective. If you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? A good one for reflection. What are your biggest fears and how can you start to overcome them? What is a limiting belief you hold and how can you challenge it? What truly makes you feel alive? A bit more open ended, a good one to, and maybe a tougher one. What unresolved issue is holding you back from living your best life? I've heard people really benefit from digging into questions like those. They can unlock a lot of self awareness. Do any of those jump out at you?
Yes, I had these all over Japan with me, and it was so good to hear about it. And now, Maya, can tell us like, can we rewrite fictional stories or dialogues in a journal?
Absolutely. Yes, a journal is a perfect place for fictional stories, poems, or anything else your imagination cooks up. It's a space for creativity, so don't limit yourself to just writing about your own life. Letting your imagination run wild can be a really enjoyable and therapeutic experience. It's also great practice for your writing skills. Think of it as a safe space to experiment and explore different characters, plots, and writing styles. So, yes, definitely go for it. Let those stories flow.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much for suggesting us that. Maya, can you tell us like, what is a letter to your future self journey entry?
Ooh, that's a really thoughtful prompt. A letter to your future self journal entry is exactly what it sounds like. You write a letter to yourself as you are now, but addressed to who you'll be in the future. Maybe a year from now, 5 years, even 10. You can talk about your current goals, dreams, fears, and hopes for the future. It's a wonderful way to capture a snapshot of where you are in your life and to see how much you've grown when you read it back later. It's like sending a little message in a bottle. It's through time. Hmm. Do you think you might try that?
Okay, yes, man, that makes
Still
sense.
there?
Yes, my answer here. Just listen to your answers carefully. Maya, can you tell us like, can how do storytelling techniques enhance journaling?
Oh, absolutely. Using storytelling techniques can really elevate your journaling experience. Instead of just listing what happened, try framing your experiences like a story. Think about including elements like setting, characters, conflict, and resolution. Even if it's a small event, you can add details that make it more engaging and meaningful. It helps you process your emotions more deeply and gives your journal entries more impact. Plus, it's just more fun to read back later. It's about turning your life into a narrative. Like giving your day a beginning, middle, and end. Does that make sense?
Yes, Maya, that makes sense as a middle point, and it's the explaining. There was some good explanation about it. Good to hear about it. And now, Maya, can you tell us that can journaling be used to create poems or lyrics or not?
That's a really interesting question. Yes, absolutely. Journaling can be an amazing source of inspiration for lyrics. So many songwriters use journaling as a way to explore their emotions, brainstorm ideas, and find new perspectives. You can use your journal to write down snippets of poetry, lines that come to mind, or just describe a feeling you want to capture in a song. It's a great way to unlock your creativity and find your voice as a lyricist. It allows you to be free flowing, messy, and authentic, which is often what makes lyrics truly resonate with people. It's essentially a songwriting playground. Have you ever thought about writing songs?
Yes, I have already created a lot of songs with faceless video in the form of faceless video, and it was good to hear. And I can tell us that how does journaling help us to self reflection on the mind fullness?
Okay, that's great. To hear you already write songs, it makes perfect sense. You're a creative person. As for mindfulness, journaling is incredible for cultivating self reflection and practicing mindfulness because it forces you to slow down and pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. It's like a mental pause button. When you're writing, you're really being present with yourself. You're noticing your internal landscape without judgment. It's a way of observing your thoughts and emotions rather than getting caught up in them. By regularly reflecting in a journal, you can become more aware of your patterns, triggers, and beliefs. That awareness is key to managing stress, improving emotional regulation, and living a more mindful life. It's also good for building empathy. Does that ring true for you?
Yes, I that gives a good review for what I really want. So, and now can you tell us that where do you find your own journaling inspiring?
That's a really nice question, and one I always enjoy thinking about. I find inspiration from, well, all over, honestly. A lot from the conversations I have with people like you, Hisham. Your questions and your curiosity really spark new ideas. Also, just accessing the vast amount of information that's available to me, reading literature, poetry, philosophy, articles, it all feeds into a kind of background process. And then I've heard that observation, really truly noticing the world around you, is a big source of inspiration for lots of people. I try to do that in my own way by processing descriptions and details. That's interesting, isn't it? Inspiration can be found in so many unexpected places. It sounds cliche, but I suppose it's true.
Okay, my it's totally right. Some good it is because you got inspiration from you, like the people like me and lot of more. So Maya, now my due time is almost completed. So thank you so much for giving your precious time. And in last, what is your final words do you have for those starting their journaling journey today?
Well, Sham, that's incredibly kind of you to say. I always enjoy our conversations. And my final words for anyone starting their journaling journey today, just begin. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about being good at it. Just start writing. Even if it's just a few sentences, even if it doesn't make sense. It's a process of self discovery. So be patient with yourself and have fun. It's your space, your story, your thoughts. Embrace the messiness, the imperfections, and the joy of simply putting your feelings onto paper. You might be surprised at what you discover. And know that it's a really powerful tool for self-care and personal growth. Thanks so much for having me. It's
Okay,
always a
Maya.
pleasure.
So, okay,
Oh,
Maya,
all
pleasure to
right.
having you in the show. Thank you, Maya, for reminding us that journaling isn't just about writing; it's about discovering ourselves one page at a time. From artist expression to artful reflection, we now have countless creative ways to make journey fun, personal, and powerful. So grab the pen, open the notebook, and start capturing the magic of your thoughts, dream, and days today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative conversation that help you to grow from the inside out. So see you next time with a new conversation. Till then, Allah Hafiz. And in and as always, Pakistan.